50, 60 years of independence also, today also we have not attained stability in spite of so many programs. Like that will be our life also. We will not attain stability in preparing to be happy. We have to be happy now. And that is how to make the transcendental existence to come down into our life. Heaven to descend in our life. So, every thought of ours, what we speak, what we understand, all this, what we do, actions, all these things must be the absolute, that is the what we call God, what we call the reality, the absolute reality must penetrate through, percolate through our whole existence. Our life must be permeated by the God. How to do that? Can we bring God into the background of all that we do? God dimension has to be brought as the substratum and back screen of all our life. Life will go in the same style what is going today. We need not alter the life. We can't. Life is inevitable, and what we have been placed, we cannot alter. But we can change our bhavana, feelings. We can change our attitude. To change the attitude and feelings, we have to change our awarenesses. So, the awareness of I, awareness of this world, awareness of God, awareness of our actions must be pervaded by Vyaptavayade, by God. God is eternal substance. Wherever we see duality, whenever we see duality, there is pain and suffering. Taratamya will be there. Taratamya idaga, there will be pain, suffering. There will be raga dvesha, attachments and aversions, likes and dislikes. That makes life very difficult to live. Now and then, little joy and continuous struggle and strain. If we can bring God into every aspect of our life, every level of our being, then we will see that there is constancy in life, there is sthirata, stability in life, and then we are unshaken by anything that is happening in the world, and we are able to manage the entire field of our activity, our personal life, our family life, our social life, our field of activity. All this will be able to manage beautifully if you can bring that God into your life. What is this God exactly? He is the consciousness that pervades all of us in this existence. Whatever understanding you have presently upon is sufficient. What I am thinking is, now, this class we will just have an introduction. What exactly is spiritual life? The next class onwards, I will write to you in detail what I want to discuss with you earlier itself, so that you can read 2-3 times. That is what formerly I used to do, take classes like this. Then I found it, a lot of time gets wasted in introduction and other things. Again, I have to create an atmosphere, I have to create a background for your understanding to give. And practical life is going very fast. By the time, now just a child is growing into a grown-up child. And our own children, you can see how and how we are moving towards old age. Time is very short. Life is going very fast. And within that short time, before the body falls off, we have to complete what we have to attain in this life. And for that, we have to today and immediately, we have to start our sadhana. So, for the next class, I will give you what I am going to tell you in the next class itself. I will write. That's what I'm doing to Harinamanuji and all in USA. I will be writing earlier to them, 1 or 2 days earlier at least, so that they will be able to go through and then be clear with the ideas what I'm going to tell. And we can discuss on that and go ahead with the practical aspects. What are the difficulties that we find in day-to-day life and how to overcome. One is to overcome our own desires and passions which are holding us. One to adjust with the family life. Because if anyone starts doing spiritual practices, either gets alarmed, oh, something is going to be far, danger, he may run away, something may happen, he may not pay attention to family life. No, it is not so. We will be able to do more justice to our family life. We will be able to love more and more because we will be attaining more and more inner freedom. Because our vasanas are coming down, our desires are coming down. We are bigger, our heart is expanding through spiritual life. Life in the world, life in the family, life in the field of activities, and then transactional and dealings, and my own spiritual life must be in perfect harmony. That there should not be any clash anywhere. How to do that? First thing we have to do, begin with intense prayer. Always we must have prayerful attitude. Oh Lord, help me, help me. Because any power that is within the nature cannot take us beyond the nature. We are bound by nature. I am bound by my own nature. Each person has his own nature. The external nature is also there, enforcing upon us. So, how to release ourselves from the nature? Some other force, we try, we struggle, but we can't. Our nature drives us. So, we surrender to the God, a power, higher power, that controls the whole universe. All beings in this world. The important word in Bhagavad Gita that is used is Rishikesha and Gudakesha. Rishikesha, Rishika means Indriyas, senses, the one who controls the senses. The Lord within, as Antaryami, is controlling all the senses of all beings. So, this we have to surrender so that He will control our senses, control our mind, control how the Arjuna gave the reins to Krishna. You lead me. How we have to go, I don't know. You have to take the reins. Similarly, our life reins, God alone has to take. A surrender attitude and prayerful attitude, we have to cultivate at all times. And in between, sweet name of God, the mantra, which is going to take me to my base level of existence, beyond body and mind on one side, and is able to give the mind a pleasant status to deal with this world of duality. Otherwise, I will not have a stand to manage the duality. The moment I see certain things I like, certain things I don't like, how to come out of this? Can I be independent of likes and dislikes? Whoever comes, can I welcome? How much your heart has to expand, how much it has to purify. This purification and the expansion of heart takes place through japa and constant awareness of God. So we have to cultivate. One is prayerful attitude and surrender attitude. Second thing is constant repetition of God as far as possible. I saw in Bangalore many of the ashrama devotees